I just remember like one summer specifically, I was like at home binge watching Korean dramas that entire summer. And I was just spending a lot of time with myself. And I just like woke up one day and I was like, I don't give a shit. Like, this is cool as fuck. Like, I'm brown and I'm proud of it. I'm gonna walk into freshman year in Chicago acting like that bitch. So I basically did that. I literally just, I don't know if it's the Leo rising in me. You guys are gonna hate me.
No, it's clearly the Korean dramas. We just heard you tell the story. The Korean dramas inspired you
I think
to
it was
embrace
the
your own
Leo
identity.
rising.
Yeah, it definitely was like a sense of like seeing other people embrace their culture so proudly. I was like, you know what? I need to do that too. Like, I need to stop giving a shit about like what these white people think, and I need to do what I need to do. So I
for
woke
sure.
up and I was like, I'm gonna do this. And I made all my brown friends like freshman year, like still
Of
friends
high
with
school
them.
or college?
Of high school.
Oh wait, so you kind of got to identify yourself a little bit early on.
She was,
Say,
she's
for
a
brown girl.
early for that.
Yeah.
Like, that
Yeah.
wasn't even.
I feel like
most
that
people.
happened for a lot of the people that I was around kind of our senior year, freshman year in college when we all started really connecting. But I also think it has to do with the time, because around the time that you were starting your freshman year was the era that I was,
Right.
that I was starting college. That's interesting.
You know what's a really important thing that you point out is when you saw other people, like the Korean drama thing, when you saw people of other cultures embracing themselves. I think for a lot of South Asians, that for us was African Americans.
Black culture. Exactly.
Black culture,
That's
where you saw
100%.
how proud they were of who they are, and you got a chance to see them create their own culture unapologetically. And we were embarrassed, a lot of us growing up, our generation, maybe a few years older than that, all the kids that had to live through 9/11, because it sucks when you're put into a group that's just like tied with really sort of embarrassing things that you don't even understand yet as a kid. But yeah, like that, seeing even later on in life when we saw like Crazy Rich Asians and the impact of Black Panther, these sort of moments become important for us, especially when we're seeing, oh, there's really like brown people that exist now and that are here to stay. And we're not the ones that can really just go back to our
and are
countries
worthy
like our
of
parents.
occupying the space.
Yeah.
Exactly. I think like also in our culture, there's such a like, what are people gonna say all the time? And there's like such a I'm not trying to like, create any divide within our own community, but within our own community, there's also a lot of pressure and judgment. And that also stops people from wanting to fully embrace themselves in whatever form they are. I think the most beautiful thing you could learn from Black liberation across the world is the fact that they don't care what size, where you come from, who you are, like what your religious beliefs are. Like if you're Black, you're proud. And that's how it should be when you're brown too. Like it does not matter what your ideals and religious background is or whatever cultural value you grew up with. You should be respecting every single person